Hey there, this is Nathan. Welcome to NonstopAwesomeness.me. Hope you are doing well. I wanted to quickly talk to you about food today, and specifically nutrition while you are traveling. Now, traveling may mean what I'm doing, kind of full-time travel, backpacking. May just be while you're on vacation somewhere, or business trip, or maybe it's just your daily busy life, commuting from and to work or school or with friends, or shuttling kids around, whatever it is you're doing, where time is at a premium, you don't have a lot to spend preparing food, and so whether you're carrying this in your backpack or your car or wherever you're going, these are just some of my ideas, because to me, nutrition is way too important to have as an afterthought, or like, oh yeah, it would be nice to eat healthy, but I don't have a kitchen. That's just an easy way out for me right now because I don't know when I'll have a kitchen. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on where I'm staying. But for me, it's just too important to eat healthy because it supports who I am, supports what I'm doing, and allows me to live with as much energy as possible and to really bring forth the best that I have to offer. So with that, let me show you some of the things that I use to get me through the days. Even while I'm on Amtrak, they have meals included while I'm in the sleeper car. But, I'm not really into everything they serve over there. So sometimes I eat smaller portions, which also fine. And then this is how I get myself through the day and supplement through that. So, bananas. Big item for me. I really love them, really tasty. Sometimes a couple of these will be breakfast. You can go to Trader Joe's and there's like a 10-cent difference between regular and organic bananas. So I go with organic. Another item. Apples, sometimes 2 bananas and apple, breakfast. Sometimes I think one time at Trader Joe's I got away with that for like under $1, those 3 items. So this is either a Fuji or a Gala. Love the Fuji apples. And somebody was just telling me that green apples are really healthy for you, so I picked one up, picked up a Granny Smith. A little more tart than the other apples, but still good for you. Oranges, great. Little heavier, a little denser, so I don't keep a lot of these on hand. But I found out from Amtrak, one of the guys in the dining car, the waiter, was like, oh, we always have oranges on hand. So when they were offering dessert, and it was a lot of sugary things that I didn't want, I said, hey, can I get an orange? And he was like, let me check. And sure enough, brought me back an orange. So I got that, brought that back to the car. And if I want that later or tomorrow, I got an orange on me. And so that's good. Also, nuts. Huge fan of nuts. Have not always been. Maybe it was a kid thing or a texture thing. I don't know what it was, but finally got into that. Usually what I do is the bulk bins, where you can just bag your own stuff. This is a mixture of sunflower seeds, Brazil nuts, which I'm really loving, and cashews. I only went with the bag because for some weird reason this was a much better deal, like $10 per pound better. It was just insane what they were charging for the bulk cashews. And this is still just, raw cashews. So that's what I wanted. Also, carrot sticks. As you can see, most of the bag is gone. I really enjoy these. You can just buy carrots, and if you can, clean them up, and you get your own carrot sticks. I just do this for convenience. They're cut and peeled, ready to munch. Oh, and okay. One of my favorite items, bar of chocolate. I got a sweet tooth. This is how I satisfy it. Now what I found out, what I learned recently, is that anything with 70% or higher cacao content, or cocoa as I say, that's the good stuff. And with this brand, there's only a few items in the ingredients, so you kind of know what's in there. Just to give you a comparison with this brand, I believe, milk chocolate stuff is like 35% cocoa content, because it's dairy and other products. So if you like chocolate, if you want a little sweet thing, this you can break these up into squares, and I'll have maybe 2 or 3 squares a day. So this lasts me a week. That's great. And then what else do I have here? I also make sure to always have water with me. So I got my clean canteen full of water. I also went to Whole Foods and bought this bad boy in case I find myself in a place without water. But on the train, when you're in a sleeper car, they give you as many of these little bottles as you want. So I've just been drinking a lot of this and hot tea in this dining car, and that's been getting me through it. So that is how I try to support my nutrition on a daily basis, because like I said, it's just too important. I would love to hear what you think, if you have ideas based on some of the things you saw that I have, or you have your own ideas. I'm totally open to learning about this. Just wanted to get this conversation started because it is a fundamental practice for me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And under 5 minutes, that was my goal. So thanks very much for watching. Until next time, from somewhere else on the road.